This video is on Disney, and before we look at the charts, I do want to go over some recent news. In particular, Nelson Peltz just gave up his entire stake in the company. Now, before we look at that article, I do want you to be mindful of a couple of levels. We had a monthly buy level at $74. We had some resistance at $120. And we have some support at $100. So 75, 100, and 120 may or may not come into play as we go through this article. So Nelson Peltz, Trian Asset Management, has sold its stake in Disney. Peltz lost his efforts to get himself and former Disney executive Jay Rasulo elected to the board following a proxy battle in April. Now, Peltz reportedly sold his stake at $120, right? 120, making a $1 billion profit. Disney was due to open this morning at $100, right? $100 with a market capitalization of about $184 billion. The proxy battle cost Peltz about $25 million, and Disney spent $40 million. So that's the cost of doing business to make a $1 billion profit. Now, Peltz first began criticizing Disney's CEO Bob Iger in early 2023. He backed off after the company announced billions of dollars in cost reduction. He became active again in this past December, pushing for 2 board seats. Peltz's proxy battle sent Disney stock from 90 per share to 123. At the battle's height, sales removes a threat to Iger's plans, but also removes a spur to change. It could send the stock back to that level, $90 level. All right. So as we saw, after the announcement, price sold off, was set to open at 100, became support. He said he sold at $120, very convenient. And the article mentioned price could break support and go down to $90. So what are we looking at the $90 level? That would put that level right here, and that's where you had a bull flag, right? Price nipped its toes in the monthly buy level here, rose, pulled back, and then shot higher. And what do you know? You have support, support, support at $90. So from current price to $90, there's nothing but green extended range candles, meaning there are no buyers anywhere in these levels here. So price could easily break support and continue to move down. How do things look like on the daily chart? Below 100, we have a gap that needs to be filled. We have the 200-day moving average sitting at $97. This is that bull flag that we saw. You also have a gap that needs to be filled up above at about $111. Question is, which gap is going to get filled first? RSI on the daily chart, we are oversold. RSI on the weekly chart shows that we are about even. We were oversold, or overbought rather, which helped the sellers push price down from this resistance level. And as you can see, we made a high and a higher high, but the RSIs were equal, which kind of show you that momentum to the upside was waning and that price could fall. Nevertheless, big levels to continue to be mindful of. It's going to be this $90 level, this $100 level, this $120 level. But the big liquidity levels are going to be at the monthly buys level at $74 and the daily sellers level at $135. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.